Air signs, what's popping with y'all? Hope everybody doing well. Welcome back to the Noble Magus Tarot. I am the Noble Magus. Today is the 27th of August, and this is a general collective reading for the air signs. All right. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. So here we go, y'all. One more shuffle, and I'm gonna cut, and then we're gonna get right into it. I want to remind everybody to like, share, comment, subscribe. I also want to thank everybody from a genuine perspective of gratitude for all of y'all participation with the channel, y'all support, the donations, the comments, the likes, everything that y'all do, man, collectively as a group, individually. I just really, want to let you know that I really appreciate y'all in every sense of the word, for real. It's because of y'all that it is a channel, you know what I'm saying? You can have a channel up, but if ain't nobody watching, you ain't doing shit, So, gratitude to y'all. I got air in my chart too, so, Libra and small bit of Gemini, very, very, very small percentage of Gemini, but nevertheless, here we go with this. So I just want to reiterate, to keep yourselves balanced. Don't let nobody rock you. Don't let nobody shake you. Don't be so quick to respond to things that's outside your vibration. You know what I'm saying? Because it can't affect you if you don't interact with it. It can only affect you if you interact with it, So if you choose to, say somebody come at you in a displeasing way, and your typical response is to just, straight snap. Try not to find a more, and y'all air anyway, so it's no problem to find a more intelligent, stealthy type of way to handle it than than your typical run-of-the-mill, snap off, no filter type response. You know what I'm saying? That's easy to do. Who can't do that shit? Who can't just rip somebody a new one and like that? You know what I'm saying? So that's easy. But can you deal with it in a more strategic way? You know what I'm saying? That's a challenge sometimes, unless you flow like that all the time. So, just a new method of, it's all about trying new methods of doing things, You can't do the same shit over and over and expect different results. That's what they call insanity and shit. So, that's all I'm saying. But that's how it go, You living, you learn, take your lessons and keep on moving and shit. Don't get all caught up. All right, so visitors, if you've never visited this channel, I welcome you. You could be anywhere else, doing anything else, but you're here, you're checking out the Noble Magus Tarot Channel. I appreciate you. Stick around. I like to invite you, to what it is that I offer, and it's really about ascension and about spiritual growth, on my channel. And I'd like to, welcome y'all to subscribe, like, share. Remember to hit the notification bell. If you like what you hear, if it's, something that you needed, if it's something that make a difference in your life that you heard today or whatever, if you got a steak, you know what I'm saying? I don't eat meat, but if you got a steak, leave a tip, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate all the donations. I appreciate all the comments, and it's so many of y'all have been commenting and just adding your piece, and I go over all of them, and I give a response. Sometimes I actually interact, but I'm always show you that I appreciate your comments and stuff. I'm always do that because that's what I'm about. So visitors, if you want to join the family, subscribe. I'd love to have you. If you find that this channel is not, for you and you can't seem to get any resonation with anything that you got going on. You know, it's a lot of other YouTube readers out there, so, you know, you gotta get in where you fit in. You can't be somewhere where you shouldn't be, you know, so. And also check out the natal charts that I have, the Vedic and the Western links for astrology charts are in the description box. So make use of those. Check out the placements that you have within your sign and start to learn a little bit more about yourself, all right? So if I can keep the cards on the table, we'll be ready to roll. All right, here we go, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. See what's in the energies of the cosmos. We're working with the universe that's coming through into this realm. Let's see what's up. Let's see what we got popping. All right. I got the world in reverse. Lovers in reverse. Wow. All right. Six of Cups in the upright. Three of Wands. And we got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so we're going to clarify the world card in the reverse. Clarifying the world. Why is the world card here? And we got the King of Pentacles in reverse. All right. Clarifying the lovers. Why are the lovers here? This will fail first. So, got the Hangman. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Justice. Not bad. Alright, air signs. We got what we need on deck. And we have the Three of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. So we got the World, which is Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo, the fixed signs. We got the Lovers, which is Gemini, in the reverse. We got the Six of Cups. What is that? Cancer. That's Pisces. So we got Pisces, and then we got the Page of Pentacles. In the Page of Pentacles, typically, Page of Pentacles. That is Earth. That's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Alright, so okay, let's go right in on it. Okay, the world. In the upright, the world is completion, new beginning, you know, new things taking place, cycles ending, transitions, things of that nature. But in the reverse, it's like not being complete, you know, being stuck, not graduating, kind of, you know, not actively moving forward, you know. Then we got the Lovers in reverse, which is Gemini. The Lovers in reverse, first off, upright, it can deal with, this is like some people call it a soulmate card, some readers, but for me it's more, to me this card is deeper than just mere soulmates. This is more like a twin flame, spiritual connection, something like really, really spiritual and deeply connected on a whole nother plane of existence, for me as a reader. Also, as it doesn't pertain to lovers, it could be a intricate, passionate, um, skill, hobby, career, something that you are just engulfed in as an individual, you know, something that just makes you ecstatically joyful, you know, really exuberant, just overjoyed to be doing, you know, like a particular skill, particular job, um, you know, to the point where you actually merge yourself into it, you know, where you just totally become engulfed in what it is that you're doing, you know. It's kind of like it's an analogy too of the same parallel as the twin flame. You know, when you involve with the twin flame, it's that same parallel where you just like totally engulfed. Um, you know, the sensory of the connection is so out of this world. It's like damn, you know, words can shit. You can barely even find the words to describe this shit. You know, as it relates to relationship in comparison to work or some type of skill or something that you just, you know, deeply in love with, you know. So in the reverse, it's the opposite of that. You know, it's something that's not working. It's something that's not uh, formidable. You know, something that you just ain't with. You know, it just ain't. It ain't clicking. It ain't working. It's you know, damn near like it's because it's in the reverse. It's everything bad. You know what I'm saying? It's everything not positive. So that you know, that's you dealing with more like something toxic and shit. You know, something that just ain't gonna work. You know. And next to that, you got the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups deals with way back ago emotions. Um, man, you know, a deep connection that go way back. You know, wow, how can I put it? Like it's so far back. You know, it could even be to childhood. You know, because you see children on the card. You know what I'm saying? So this is a deep nostalgic connection where you know it's so far back that it's like damn, you know, it really rocks you. You know, it's really part of you. You know, this shit is so deeply connected. It's part of your damn soul. You know, it's a piece of this. I guess you could call it emotional material since we're dealing with cups that's ingrained. You know, that can become part of your spiritual fabric and shit. You know, some deep shit. You know, if you you know understand what I'm saying. And then we got the Page of Pentacles, which is bringing, you know, the pages, you know, they all are messengers and bringing forth news, maybe an invitation, maybe a invite or, yeah, invite, invitation, or some type of tangible gift, you know, or just, because it's a message, but it's also something tangible because we got the Pentacle, you know, which is earth, you know, which is material. So, maybe somebody coming forward at one of you all, you know, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or you thinking of going towards somebody with a message, invitation, or some type of a gift. Okay, and also we have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is you know speaks for the overall spread itself. Also dealing with the things that are not spoken, you know, the subconscious. So the Three of Pentacles, you know, is like collaborations, working with, you know, maybe a project, maybe a business endeavor, a work endeavor, you know, where you partnering up with somebody or something, you know. Also can be, you know, third party. So I want to finish clarifying the top row before I go further into this so I can know exactly, you know, without calling it before I can actually call it, you know what I'm saying? So Clarifying the world, we got the King of Pentacles. Upright, the King of Pentacles is typically a husband, businessman or woman, because there is no gender in tarot. So typically this is a husband or wife who's strictly about their business. They can be a little stubborn. They are willing to spend lavishly on the things that are of their concern, family, business, pleasure. They'll spare no expense, you know what I'm saying, to have it their way. And you can see my man is on the throne, and he's totally in, he got all kind of lush fruits around him, plants, vines and, things like that, sprigs. So he looks pretty comfortable in that throne, with his scepter and his pentacle in his lap, with the castle in the background, so he looks to be pretty content, In the reverse, my man's bag ain't looking so good. He could be having financial issues. He could be having, issues in his business, issues in his stability. It can be an array of things, but my man is not in, or, sister girl here may not be in their highest vibration right now, and might be because of this cycle. Maybe they don't want the cycle to end. Maybe it's something that they're not willing to let go of. They're struggling. King of Pentacles in the reverse is struggling. So the bag ain't right, the house ain't right, something ain't right. All right. Then we got the Hangman, which is Pisces. And I didn't clarify the King of Pentacles. Also, the King of Pentacles is typically Aries and Taurus, and could also be, because you got that element of fire. So, and it's an earth sign card. So, automatically you got Taurus, but then, you could also have, Capricorn or Virgo as well. But for me as a reader, it's traditionally is Aries and Taurus. All right, so we got the Hangman, which is Pisces, and the Hangman, in the upright, he's contemplating something, and it's like he just hanging around, stalling, trying to figure some shit out that he already know the fucking answer to. You see the illumination around his head, so he know what's up, but he bullshitting. He not thinking clearly. For one, he upside down, and he put himself up there. He could easily bend his ass up and unhook himself, and get his ass down if he wanted to. So he really stalling. He's really pretty much full of shit, because he know what it is. Whatever the situation is, he know what it is, But like I say, he just stalling time. He just, trying to buy time, trying to running through his own head, over and over the same shit that he been illuminated about, been knowing the fucking answer to, just stalling and bullshit. All right. So Nine of Cups is next. The Nine of Cups is dealing with wish fulfillment. This is Scorpio energy, and he's sitting there looking all, smug and content. I guess he looked content. I don't know. When I look at this card, this is, for me, I call it the fat, dumb, and happy card. You know what I'm saying? Because my man looked fat, dumb, and happy. And he got secrets and shit. If you could see behind that damn curtain, ain't no telling what's up under there, On the other hand, he could be overdoing it with the sauce. My man could be drinking up some shit, And But whatever it is, typically it's wish fulfillment. But in this situation, in this reading, I would say that that's more what is leaning towards, because you got just clarifying the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups deals with, like I say, long ago, deeply related relationships, deeply connected relationships, So in this spread here, I would say that this is leaning more towards wish fulfillment in the mind, wish fulfillment with somebody from the past, somebody that you really, really connected to. And we got the Page of Pentacles, which is, like I say, a messenger bringing a gift, a message, or some type of an invitation. And being that it's clarified by justice, it's like it's the right thing to do. It's what you really desire to do, because it's only right. You know what I'm saying? So, air signs, I would say that from a dual perspective, it could be work, it could be career, it could even be financial, since we got the King of Pentacles out here. But it's like something ain't go right, something hasn't been right, and it's like some of you want to make something right. You want to go towards somebody that you know is right, or towards a particular thing that you know is right. Like I said, it could be a job, could be a relationship, career move, something that you've been contemplating heavily about, that is for you is a cure-all. It's what you really desire to do, and the reason that my man and old girl over here, could be male or female, like I say, the reason they're in reverse is because they're not handling this shit. They done handled this shit the wrong way. The cycle done closed or closing, and motherfucker don't want to let it go, but yet they ain't done shit about it. They ain't done what's necessary, to bring about any change. They ain't done what's necessary to have this wish fulfillment, And now, what I'm getting now with this, with all this taking place, in the subconscious is probably some type of, I want to say, third party now, because we got this relationship stuff out here. We got these emotions out here. We got this gift or this message that wants to come in, or be given. And, it leads me, now I'm feeling like, with the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, the reason this ain't took place is because somebody probably was involved in some other shit. Whether you knew about it or not, maybe they had, what's the new buzzword? Entangled. Maybe somebody was entangled in some other shit, knew they couldn't come towards you, or you knew you couldn't come towards somebody, and you just fucking stagnant, And maybe this person is an actual fucking twin flame that you ain't even fucking with, and you desire to go towards them, but maybe something happened. Maybe it was some shit that went down, Maybe somebody did you dirty, or maybe you did somebody dirty, I don't judge. I don't pass no judgment. I read the cards and I offer the best spiritual and emotional and, mental advice that I can, actually give in the situation based on my experiences and what I know for my moral compass, to be right and exact. It may not line up with what you feel or what you think or even what you've been through, but, I'm just putting it out there, for how I work my flow, All right, so, yeah, air signs, this is what I got for y'all at this particular time. If it is something that you want to correct, if it is something that you feel just to deliver, or feel that, something needs to be delivered to you, if it's you that need to deliver something, a message, or come correct, don't hesitate. Just do that shit. If you got problems with ego and pride and shit, put that shit aside, man. Motherfucking ego and pride will kill your ass. Real shit. Ego and pride will fuck you up really bad. You know, when you got so much fucking pride, so much ego, that shit stop you from doing what's right. It's like you didn't compromise your own self, your own situation from within. That's some backwards shit. You know, and if you there, I ain't like, don't get me wrong where I'm roasting you or coming at you foul, but that's a shadow side of self that gotta get fucking corrected, man. You know? You can run from that shit if you want to, if this is the case, you know, with you, you know. And, you know, it's a general reading, so this shit can be for anybody. You know, time is fluent. This energy is what it is. It continues to flow. So this may not even be you, you know. But whoever it's for, take the time to actually do what's right. You may have to adjust your moral compass. You may have to adjust the way you see things. You may need to put your feet in the other person's shoes so you can understand the dual aspect of the situation. You know, that's why I encourage everybody to analyze their different placements, because that's the way the universe grows us up to where we can master ourselves. Because what are you doing when you embrace your other placements, your other signs? You putting your feet in other people's shoes. So in you getting a first-hand experience of what it's like to be, say, an earth sign or a fire sign. You know, you put your mind and your spiritual capacity in another form to understand the multiple aspects of that. You know what I'm saying? So you can become a more well-rounded person, you know, so you can interact with others better. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna keep y'all. That's what I got. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I want to thank all my subscribers, potential subscribers. If you guys, you know, never checked out the channel before and you're here today, I thank you for showing up. Thank you for participating. If this resonated with you in any type of way, please comment. You know, hit the notification bell. And if you feel led to leave a donation, that's awesome. That's wonderful and great, very greatly appreciated. But at this time, this is all I got for my air signs. Peace, love, and light. And I will catch you on the next rip now. All right.